Um, so I've got a couple of memories of Mark that I want to share. The first one was when we were teenagers, and we had a little bit to drink, and Mark fell asleep in my parents' den, and Brad and I had to carry him down to the basement. So I had Mark with his feet over my shoulders, and Brad had him with his hands under Mark's arms, and we're going down the basement stairs, and Mark's head is tilted backwards, and he's going down like head backwards on his back, and his eyes open up, and he looks at me and he smiles, and he saw my feet between his legs, and I think he might have thought that he was actually standing over me, and the situation was reversed, and he goes, Dougie, you brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself, which I just thought was awesome. Another memory I have of Mark that was really made a huge impact on me in life was, when Mark and I met in seventh grade, he was very small. He was, gangly, thin, and not really even that tall. And through the high school years, he grew and grew and grew. And one time when we were seniors, the football team gave the soccer team the right to use the football field for a Friday night fall soccer game, and it was Randall versus Dover. And Mark was just emerging, I think, as like as not just a talent on the team, but as a standout. And I remember being in the stands with Brad and with Gene, and watching the game unfold. And under those lights, Mark scored a hat trick, 3 goals against Dover and one of our rivals. And we just saw this guy emerge. He's just such a champ, such a champion. That was really a big deal. The most important thing that Mark has taught me is that you have to love yourself. It's hard sometimes. We're all flawed. It's hard work. But you have to love yourself. You have to love yourself and go in the world with your chin held high. And lastly, what do I love most about Mark? Mark is the best friend I've ever had. He is loyal and stalwart and funny. And when my phone rings and I see his name, I get this incredible feeling of happiness and warmth, knowing that I have such a great friend in the world. Happy birthday, Mark.